The Great Four-Leaf Clover Hunt with Mr. B. Step 1. Find a clover patch. You'll need a book for pressing clovers. The bigger, the better. Here's a clover patch in my backyard. Step 2. Spot or pick clovers that have 4 or more leaves. Here I'm looking at all of the petals on the clovers, looking for ones that have more than 3 leaves. And look, there's a 4-leaf clover now. Must be my lucky day. Here's another 4-leaf clover. And here's one more 4-leaf clover. I'm starting to feel pretty lucky. Oh my, is that a 5-leaf clover? That's even luckier than a 4-leaf clover and more rare. Step 3. Press the clovers you find in a book. I like to put them in my sketchbook because I always have my sketchbook with me. I also like to write down the date and time I found them and where to help me remember. You have to be super careful when flattening out the leaves not to break them. Try to get it so you can see all 4 leaves even though it's not going to be perfect. Then press them in the book. It doesn't hurt to put an extra book on top to smush it even more. Step 4. Leave clovers in the book overnight. The longer you press them, the better they are. The next day. I'm going to be careful when opening back up to the clovers from yesterday. They're going to be pressed, but they like to blow away and they're easy to lose, so work very carefully. Today I will show you 3 different ways to preserve your pressed clovers. You're going to need some clear tape. I like to use packaging tape the best because it's wide. Way number 1, tape both sides and cut out. This way is best if you plan on keeping the clover with you at all times for luck. Here I'm looping the tape by taping one part down on my sketchbook and then keeping it sticky side up and tape the other side down to make a little flap. So it's sticky side up, smooth side down. Then I'm going to carefully place the clover on the sticky side, just like this, and put one more piece of tape on the top. Make sure it's nice and smooth before you do it. You only get one try at this. Now I'm going to smooth out the tape with my fingers, working out all the little wrinkles and air bubbles before I cut it out. And then I just cut it out. And there you are, a nice little luck charm that you can give to your friends or keep for yourself. Way 2. Tape to paper and cut out with paper around the tape. This way works good if you want to decorate it later or give to a friend to decorate. This way you don't need to take the clover off the paper. You just tape it down to the paper and then cut it out of the paper with a little extra blank paper on the back and on the sides for you to draw on. Way number 3. Cover a drawing you made around the clover with tape and cut it out. You can be really creative doing it this way, and it makes a unique and fun keepsake for a scrapbook. So what you need to do is draw a picture around the clover before you put the tape down. Then you put tape down on the entire drawing before cutting it out, and then you cut it out. Sometimes when you're making these, you find extra clovers that you can turn into bonus hats for your lucky nest monsters or whatever you're deciding to create. Now that I've got it taped up, it's time to cut it out. Oh boy, super fun. To review, we did type 1 where you put the plastic around the clover, and then there's type 2 where you have the paper exposed and you can draw on it later, or type 3 where you decorate it first and then put the tape down to protect the drawing. Stay safe, good luck, and have fun.